Welcome back. This week I worked on getting the floor in and failed multiple times, and then I got the truck stuck in the mud, but in the end we got the truck out of the mud and we got the floor finished and everything went really well. So please follow along as we renovate our 1999 Ford shuttle bus into our future home. Hi, I'm Alice.
And I'm Kristin.
And this is our bus. The floor looks really good. I'm going to start on adding the flooring directly on top of this, which hopefully will be strong enough. We got these packages of flooring from Habitat for Humanity for super cheap, but I'm not sure if we have enough. So I'm going to start by laying the center ones, and then we'll see how that goes, and double check that they're going to be firm enough to be able to walk on the foam directly. So that's today's task. So, that 2, 3, 4. Sort of locks in place. Yep, no, that didn't work. Ah, there we go. Okay. So, there we go. Okay, first one's always the hardest. Now, should I glue these together? Probably, right? Why would I not glue them together? Or glue them down? I should glue these down. At least the center one. Okay. Okay, so this is definitely going to work, but I want to seal in some of these spots so that there's nowhere for water to drip down. Fortunately, I've still got a whole bunch of the Red Guard sealant still available, so I'm just going to paint all the lines and the edges, and then that'll give us a nice waterproof layer below everything. And we already bought it, so no extra cost. Oops. Oh my god, no. Oh. Oh no. No. Oh, it's so bad. Well, that was a mistake. Oh, that's not good. Okay, why? Oh, it's flexible. Shoot. Well, I was hoping that these would be rigid enough to take the weight of everything, but it looks like they're not. So that's bad. This idea did not work. So, I need to clean this up. Ah, darn it. So frustrating. Okay, so that idea did not work. Well, this is a frustrating setback. The floor is definitely not level enough to, or strong enough for any of my plans. It's not good enough to support the floor directly. So I'm gonna have to go with some other option. I had some of this plywood laying around, so I did a test on this, and I think if I put this layer on top, it'll be strong enough in the full sheets, and it should still leave enough room for me to be able to stand up directly, even once we put the ceiling on. But we have to have a strong floor. I think in hindsight, if I had welded in those supports before doing any of the rest of the floor, I could have avoided all this. But I didn't, and it's too late, and I can't take this up because of how it's all bonded together and all that. But frustrating day, but we'll keep moving on. So we had these boards left over from an old project, and I think they might work. And I'm going to try to go with the longest shot I can do, which is going to be where the walkway is, because underneath the cabinets, they'll have their own support, so not as important to stay solid. And of course, this all could have been prevented in the beginning, but learn as we go. But this is going to be super solid, and this is really good. I mean, this is the way it should have been in the first place. And then, like that, and there's a good inch. There's still some flex, but I don't think I can do anything about it. Okay. Ooh, look at that, beautiful. Oh, that's great. That's it for today, but this is really good. This is so much stronger, so definitely on the right path, and I think I've got about 80% of the wood that I need, so that saves quite a bit of money. Okay, I got these in. They look really good. This is definitely going to be a nice, strong way to finish out the flooring. And because I've already got like 80% of these boards that were left over from a different project, this will save quite a bit of money by using this flooring. So I have to be done for today because we're going off to do some volunteering, and we'll resume this tomorrow. I feel like I've been messing up this floor quite a bit, but I keep learning as I go. So now I've got a seam here, if you can see, that is not solid, so it's still going to have some bend to it. The mistake I made is that this seam needs to be on one of the primary metal joints underneath, which fortunately I marked on the walls so I can reline it up, but it means I have to recut this one again and try to line things up so that they have their joints on those lines, which has been frustrating to make that work, but I'll keep working at it. I feel like it's so important to get this floor right now that I'm definitely willing to put in the extra work now to get it to be better, even though it has been quite challenging. All right, that looks good. Oh, still not on. I marked on the wall here where the joint is, so if I just take a 1/2 inch off the end of this, then this end will be supported on the beam. And I gotta do this one as well, because that beam runs all the way across. Well, today I am excited. I think I finally have enough stuff to finish the floor. I had to go get more screws. I had to get some replacement drill bits, all sorts of stuff. All my batteries died, but I think I'm finally at a good spot. We've got a beautiful day out. I've got all day to work on it, and I'm going to finish this floor today. So, wish me luck. The plan for this part is to use the spray foam to get all the edges and gaps all sealed in, and then put the boards on and then screw everything down, which should give a nice waterproof seal around the entire perimeter. And then we're going to red guard the surface as much as we can with as much red guard as we have left, all trying to waterproof the floor area. Floor is entirely screwed down and done. All the seams are done. I've got the spray foam that is still curing. I'll clean that up after lunch and then red guard the floor. I think I finally hit the correct solution to getting this floor to be solid and good and working. And there's a ton of screws in it, so it should be nice and flat and stable and everything. So finally, I think I won. I was taking a break from the bus and decided to clear out some trees that came down over the last storm out here. And I was using the truck to pull the dead ones out to get them easier to work on. And I legit got my truck stuck in the mud in our own backyard. So I gotta work on digging this out, and we have some max tracks, and this will be a good practice for the bus when we inevitably get that stuck in our adventures in the future. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, stuck.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Gosh.
It's okay. I'll figure it out. Oh, hi.
Is this a film project or?
It is also a film project, but it started out as just cleaning up the yard.
It's like did she do that on purpose?
Not on purpose, no. These were on purpose.
Got it.
And it just got too muddy right there in the middle.
Yeah, it did.
Well, the good news is I've already had 2 separate neighbors stop by and offer to help get me out of this. That's it. Call for help. Hello. I was out in the backyard pulling some trees out of the creek with the truck, and I managed to get the truck stuck in the mud up to the frame. So I need some help. Son to the rescue. Now I gotta tell my wife. Hey, love. So exciting news from the backyard. I managed to get the truck stuck in the mud. So Thomas is on his way down to pull me out. Oh yeah, it's pretty bad, but it'll grow back. It's grass. She was not amused.
All right, go.
I'm not even wiggling. So we got out. Thomas saved us. Took quite a bit of work. I've been out here for about 3 hours. And we learned a good lesson. So for the bus, we're probably going to need to get winches so that we can get ourselves out of these messes. But job success. That was quite a week, but in the end, everything worked out. So we will continue working on our projects. Thanks for watching.